Good evening, my dear traders, my fellow investors, and my dear friends. Welcome to another stream. My name is Akash Malhotra, and I'll be your financial analyst for today's session. Once in every week, we come up with great trading ideas for ourselves, and these trading ideas basically help us out to some great extent. So today's stream, as we will be understanding what recently happened in the previous market, I'll show you my trading ideas. Apart from that, some of the trades that I have taken on the last week, I will share my insights with you again. Welcome to the stream. I'm very happy again to see you. The reason why I love having conversation with you is because as a financial analyst, my objective always been to help my client to the best possible extent. The first one. The second one is we are trying to build a community where I wanted to know every trader that it is possible to make money in the financial market if you know how financial market works. We have to pinpoint some of the things which happens in the market, and assumingly there are certain aspect that we can work on that basically will help or boost our confidence in trading. Maybe you are doing fixed time trading or forex. In this week I will also have a few more trading ideas with you, and I'm very happy that these seeking points will be helping you out in one way or another. Welcome to the stream once again. Dear traders, let me tell you that today's first 5 to 10 minutes we'll talk about the heat max. As you know, this is one of the best thing to understand the overall market performance based on the heat maps. So yeah, we'll be talking about that. In case in the conversation, if you felt that something is not easily able to understand, if you have any questions regarding any currency pairs, um, any asset performance, any market performance like Nvidia, S&P 500, Dow Jones, if you have any questions regarding a currency pairs, I will be definitely able to guide you through entirely. And yeah, your comments are more than welcome. The reason why I'm doing what I'm doing is just to meet you once in every week. So welcome to the stream. So we have few guest. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Rupesh. I'm waiting, sir. I'm very happy to see you. Welcome to the stream, Asadji, sir. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Nice to see you, Asadji. Thank you for joining today's stream. मिस्टर श्रेयांश जी से सर आपके साथ पैसे लगा सकते हैं क्या? I would certainly not recommend it to you. So the trade that I'm taking in my trading account is been delayed by few seconds to few minutes if you try to copy my trade. So they can certainly go for the toss, especially in fixed time trading. In case you want to copy my trades in forex, you are acting at your own discretion. So what I'm trading idea I'm sharing with you is based on my trading history and my experience. It's been close to 6 years that I'm working here with Olymptrade and 16 years trading overall. So I will share my insights, and you can confirm the insights from your analytics. And if you feel like this is the exact moment that you wish to take the trade on, you can definitely copy my trades. But again, it should resonate with your analysis as well. Mr. Traditional Food said, "Hi, how are you?" Okay, I'm doing great, Mr. Food. Mr. Traditional Food, I wish I could have known your name. But yeah, thank you very much for asking. I hope you are doing great as well. Thank you for joining today's stream. Uh, Mr. Very Sad Ji said, why are you very sad? This is an exciting moment in the market, so let's get on with it. Mr. Energia Yera said, sir, hello, sir. Your voice is amazing. Thank you very much, sir. So, the reason why I'm doing, as I told you, is to have a conversation with you. Thank you, guys. Mr. Ronaldo said, sir, क्या हाल है, sir जी? आप trade दोगे? Sir, I will definitely share my market insight, but if you feel like these market insight can coincide with your own analogy, you can copy my trade, but you will be acting at your own discretion. I would certainly not recommend you to copy my trades. That's an important point. Mr. Monish Das ji says, shall we take trade now? Mr. Monish, for today's analysis, my today's stream, as you can see, we talk about the financial market, what are the upcoming trading ideas, and how we will be able to capitalize on that. So that is what something that we will be having a conversation all about. Mr. Ronaldo said, sir, bro, will you give trades in fixed time trade? Unfortunately, not. Today will be a market analysis that we will be doing. But yeah, these market analysis you can make a good profit if you know how to work up with the market analysis. That's for sure. Mr. Shriyas, you said, sir, can you give me Forex trade? We will be talking about the Forex market, Mr. Shriyas. That's for sure. Mr. Tanish ji said, hello, sir, English. Please, I'm speaking in English. So, Mr. King Gamer said, please tell me about FTT. So, the basic difference between the fixed time trading and Forex in fixed time trade, you can take the trade for close to like few seconds to 23 hours, up to 23 hours as well. But one of the beauty of Forex is you can keep your trade alive for as many long time as are possible. And yeah, when the market falls down, you will have the highest chances of catching it in the lowest part and able to rebound yourself on the profitable front. Uh, yeah, that would be the thing. Mr. King said, sir, please, when will you start, bro? We already started, Priyanka ji. Thank you very much. So let's get to start with our analysis. Thank you very much for reminding all that. And if you have between our conversation, if you have any questions which is there in your mind, feel free to let me know in the comment section. I will certainly will be more than happy to answer every question of yours, dear traders and my fellow investors. Okay, so one of the trade recently become profitable. That's good trade to see. All right, let's begin our conversation. So let's start with the market analysis. What recently happened in the previous, right? So let's start with the crypto market. So what you can see, crypto liquidation happened very rapidly in the last week, and because of which every currency associated with the cryptocurrency market tumbled down like anything. One of the most impactful thing was Bitcoin was able to hover near 110,000 level. We call it as a close to support level, but it wasn't able to hold it for a long time. The level was soon broken up by the sudden surge on the downward direction. So the reason behind that is big sell-off happened, a big liquidation happened, close to $160,000 BTC were sold, and because of that, the sudden panic in the market happened, which basically have driven the market into the bearish sentiments. And it went close to 108,000 level. And I was thinking like whenever it will try to break below this level, so it can go close to a lakh rupees. But no, that won't be possible. The buyers were exactly sitting and they were waiting for the market to jump up. So around 108,000 level, the buyers started coming in and the market started moving around on the buying side. It's just the volatility, and here the patience could have been worked in our favor amazingly. That's the one thing that I can understand from this situation. So not only Bitcoin, as we know that the Bitcoin is acting as an elder brother amongst everything, but with this Bitcoin, we could have invested in alternative cryptocurrencies, and what these alternative cryptocurrencies would have been. Okay, so give me a moment. I think there is a sudden shift in the dimension of my screen. Let me see. Okay, here we go. So here was the Bitcoin, right? And after this, we had an opportunity not only on Bitcoin, but on the Ethereum as well. If you see ETH, a lot of pending or buying order can basically existed. So Ethereum went back closely or lesser than $4,000 per Ethereum. And in my opinion, it was an excellent opportunity for all the traders amongst every category. And that is the reason, if you'll see, I have invested close to $1,000 in it, and it is showing me the profit of close to 20%. And I'm staying very positive that the Ethereum price will be rising very soon. So that's one thing for sure that we'll be keeping a very closer look on. Mr. Smart ji said, sir, please, how do I access the Forex heat map? So it's very easy. You can visit this one of the easiest site. We call it as Finviz, right? We write down Finviz here. In Finviz, you will be able to see in the lower right side of here. Here is the heat maps, right? So here you click on here, and you will see this is S&P 500 heat maps, which basically contains top 500 stocks of the US markets, and it basically contains all the details regarding it. So Finviz is the site on which you will be able to see this, and in the map sections you can literally see the index working. Here you can select the crypto market in case you want to know about the crypto um, uh, entire heat maps. And if not on this one, you can basically select Dow Jones, Nasdaq. So it basically contains all the performance of the asset here. So yeah. Okay, so in the crypto market, what I want you to realize, because of the sudden fall in the prices of Bitcoin, every cryptocurrency started plumbing down. So we will select in here and watch the cryptocurrency market very closely. Now, because of the sudden fall, it has to recover some one way or another. So, in my opinion, Bitcoin has the highest chances of rising further because the US policy makers, that means the Fed chairman Jeremy Powell, is thinking about decreasing the interest rate in the next upcoming months. So, that means in the next month, there is a good possibility that the Fed chairman will be decreasing the interest rate, and on the December month, they will also decreasing another interest rate by 25 basis points. So I'm very bullish on all the cryptocurrency pairs. So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, these all cryptocurrency have a good upside potential in my opinion. And second most important thing is in the previously what recently happened. So in the last week, US posted its GDP results, and that was very shocking results. The reason why, because when they posted this result themselves, US GDP amongst a lot of unemployment rate in the recent time was positive. And these basically boosted the size of USD on, so dollar become a lot stronger once they see that the GDP growth has been a substantial one. So GDP data is the gross domestic product data, which has been released once in every 3 months by US. So if you look into the candle on 25th of September, exactly at 6 o'clock, there was a higher chances for I would also have one good news for you specifically for trading in US dollars on non-farm payroll. So if you look into this data on 25th of September, exactly at 6 o'clock, the GDP data released and the data is positive. So if you look into the any USD pair, just look into the any USD pair, all right? We zoom out and look into the size of candle. It was a very high green candle and the market started moving in upward direction. So it came along the very close level of 150, and as soon as 150 level was breached, it was unable to sustain it for a longer time, and the market completely collapsed down. So good moment was there to book it at this particular level. Right now, what I'm taking the profitability is, and I'm trying to scalp my way out from the lot of selling has happened. So at least uh, uh, 0.1 or 0.2% recovery we can happen, and if that happens, so that means we can able to generate a good amount of profit on this forex trade. That is what we are doing. Mr. Raju said XRP going 2030 in $10. I'm not very sure about it because it also depends upon the analogy. But in my opinion, I can basically tell you what can happen with the gold. So we'll talk about that. So crypto heat maps has been completely understood. Good chances for the all the cryptocurrency assets to rise. Again, if you'll see the red one, that means the price of that particular cryptocurrency has been fallen a little drastically. If it is very red, that means it's fallen drastically down. And if it is a mild green or a little on the neutral side, so that means there are certainly no variation in the assets there. Second thing that we can see, another good news that I wanted to tell you that these interest rate Fed cut rate decisions will be definitely going to increase the size of Nasdaq. So Nasdaq will have a substantial chances of rising in the upcoming days, and that is the reason I'm very positive on the Nasdaq. Nasdaq, S&P 500, and Dow Jones has a substantial chances of rising. I'll give you what can happen in this week if you try to make profit on non-farm payroll. I have a very substantial logic behind it, so we'll talk about that as well. Mr. Ankit just said withdrawal of 6,000 did not come. I'm very sorry, sir. Reach out to the support team and make sure that you have entered the right details. If you have, reach out to the support team. The support team will be taking care of it. Don't worry, your amount is completely safe. Mr. Smart in 4G said, okay, thank you. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. Neoji said he will be fired soon. Jerome I think we never know. We'll see what the policy gonna make, but till his tenure, I don't think so. He'll be continuing his tenure once again, or the president will allow him to, go further than the existing period. But till the time, his objective is to reduce the inflation and increase the job employability. That's one thing for sure, and we all want that to work in the favor because the complete economy is based on the interest rate decisions for sure. Mr. Ankushji said, can we take a look on Asia Composite Index and express your point of view on it, please? Asia Composite, I just took a trade on Asia Composite Index and it went profitable. So the reason why I took it in the upward direction, because if we look into the value of RSIs here and go to our oscillators and RSI, you will be clearly able to see that it was hovering near the oversold region. So we were very positive on it, and that is the reason we took the trade in upward direction. If you want to check whether the asset are overbought or oversold, and try to change your position accordingly, see it's close to the oversold position, so that means anytime soon it will try to recover in the bullish direction. So yeah, a lot of people are keeping a very closer look on it. Priyanka ji said, "Sir, please do a trade in Asia Composite," and I already have taken a trade, ma'am. It's been close. Um, Mr. Harun Uveshi said, good day, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, so we talked about Nasdaq, S&P 500. Now let's talk about currency pairs. USD JPY has a substantial price of coming back to or gaining at least 0.25%. So in the scalping mode, we can take the trade in USD JPY in the right direction. That means on the buying side. One of the best thing that happened, guys, have you seen the prices of gold recently? The reason is in the last week, I told majority of my clients, if the US GDP data comes positive, the only option left for you is to there will be a price correction in the gold. That means if the value of USD becomes positive, the value of gold will decrease. That means the value of the dollar, the value of gold will definitely try to decrease substantially. And what recently happened? So the data was released on 25th, and as soon as we can see, exactly on, yeah, 6 p.m. I think we are watching the graph for an hour. Let's do it for 30 minutes. And now you will be able to see this. So exactly at 6 o'clock here, the market went down because the US data was positive. And I told all my clients, if the value of dollar falls down, the value of dollar increases, the gold will fall down. So you will have a chances to increase your potential profit on gold. And this is what we executed. We invested $100 on the last GDP results, specifically on Wednesday, and here it is giving us profit of close to 98%. That is not the only profit that we made on it. I think there is this one another trade that I have taken here, which basically profited me around $282. Again, a scalping trade we have taken, and this trade is basically taken when the GDP data was released on 25th exactly at 6 o'clock. So everything worked in our favor based on the analysis that we did. Not only the value of gold will be keep on rising, guys, let me tell you that in the next upcoming two Fed interest rate decisions, the only thing that gonna hamper the performance of the market will be the Fed interest rate cut. Fed has definitely hawkish eye on the interest rate cut decisions in the next upcoming 2 to 3 months, and the only thing that gonna be skyrocket will be gold. So remember this, the gold will be able to close near 3,900 to 4,000 troy ounce. So that means for Indian people, the gold will be slightly higher till the December. It can close a little higher than 1,30,000 to 1,40,000 in the upcoming variations till December. So if you haven't bought gold, it will be an exciting opportunity. Another opportunity is this week, exactly at 6 o'clock, according to the Indian Standard Time, non-farm payroll gonna be released. Now, because of this non-farm payroll data, now a lot of speculations are being made. Now, let me just prepare you how to take the trade on the non-farm payroll. So the one thing that you will be observing in the economic calendar, that is in investing.com in economic calendar, What you have to observe is the first initial jobless claims, whether the jobless claims has been increased or decreased in US, right? Second thing is when the manufacturing data is on the lower side or not. If the manufacturing data is on the lower side, so that means the unemployment rate could have been increased a little. And after that, I want you to observe this very closely, non-farm payroll. Remember this date? Exactly on this Friday, exactly on this Friday, October 3rd, non-farm payroll data will be released. And this data will be impacting the market exactly at 6 o'clock. So now what kind of signals that I wanted to give it to you for today? So if suppose the US data turns out to be positive, the chances are very slim. I think the unemployment rate can be equal to 4.3% and non-farm payroll can be, I think, close to in the proximity of 50%. So the chances of USD to fall down are very high. But if the value of gold decreases exactly at 6 o'clock on this Friday, you will have gold at the cheaper price. And if you have gold at the cheaper price, you will have higher chances to buy it again in the upward direction, make your money and leave the market. The scalping, definitely you're gonna do it. Mr. MX, I think I lost your comment. I'm very sorry about that. As Olymptrade marks 11th anniversary, I joined the celebration with them. Livinus Amuchona from Nigeria. Thank you very much, sir. Olymptrade did completed 11 years. It's been such a long journey. We have been trying our level best to provide you the best product, and this is all because of you, dear investors and my fellow traders. The faith that you have put in into the volume trade has basically helped us allow to create a platform which will be very easy for you to handle, understand the market, make a good amount of capital, and secure and create a future that you are basically aiming for, right? We all want a financial freedom, but in order to create a financial freedom, we must know about the working of the platform along with how the financial market works. A lot of people do make money in the financial market, but remember, you need to understand how the market works and how the market dynamics works. If you are advanced and expert status, reach out to the support and schedule your very first session with the financial analyst. We will be more than happy to have you on board and guide you through the entire journey of trading. It's not difficult, it's how you understand the market that's in my opinion. So Mr. Neoji said Olymptrade turning 11 years. I saw some post of tournament I didn't understand. Could you please explain it? Okay. So here, Olymptrade basically turning around 11 years, right? So you will have an opportunity to join in here. Once you join in, you will have a bunch of features available, right? So every joiners will be given some sort of hampers. If you can see, all the notifications are being given here. You will have an exclusive chance to earn RFT, risk-free trades. That's right. You can earn a substantial amount of risk-free trade using this. Okay. Once you click on the join, and here you will be able to see the rewards which will be there. So there are different leagues in India. You can join the league. The first person will be getting like around $700. The second one is $500. Third place is $300. So you will earn here if you will see this, hit the first $100 in the turnover and get $1 risk-free trade no matter your ranking is. So that's an excellent way to see it. And you will also have an option to get 111% deposit bonus on it. That's a good thing. Another good thing. So yeah, I want you to join this special tournament that we have created for 11 years and join us with us and let us know how you feel about it. Mr. Walid ji said, hello, 4 दिन हो गए हैं मेरा पेमेंट नहीं withdrawal हुआ. I'm very sorry, sir. Make sure that you have entered the correct withdrawal details and reach out to the support team. Try to understand what's the situation. Have you entered the correct details or not? If not, ask them that you wishes to correct the details, and we will be more than happy to answer you there. Mr. Joshua said, sir, hi, sir, I'm new in platform. Welcome to the session. Mr. Coffee said, hi, hello, Mr. Coffee. क्यों नहीं विड्रॉल हुई है सर? मैंने जैसे कि कहा, मेक श्योर दैट यू एंटर द करेक्ट डिटेल्स एंड योर विड्रॉल्स विल बी प्रोसेस ऑन प्रायोरिटी. Mr. Walid, thank you for raising this question. This basically help us out to understand your questions. Reach out to the supporting, go to help option, support team, reach out to them, and they will be able to guide you through the entire process there. So yeah, we were on the non-farm payroll. So non-farm payroll, if on exactly this Friday on 3rd of October, if exactly at 6 o'clock the value of the gold decreases, you will have an option to buy gold at the cheaper price, buy it at the cheaper price, make whatever the profit that you wishes to make on the scalping part and leave the market rather than staying in the market. So this week, not only the value of gold will hamper, but also all the currency associated with the USD, JPY, Euro, USD, GBP, USD, AUD, USD. So all these currencies will be infected or varied by the same. So now gold has been reaching a close level of 100%. That's good. So to sum up the conversation, this week, if the value of gold decreases, you will have a substantial chances of buying it once again at the cheaper price. Bitcoin is a very good entry point. So using a value of 10 as a multiplier, you can keep your trade for a longer time. Third thing is gold. I think gold has a good chances of closing near $4,000 per troy ounce. That means 31.05 grams on $4,000. So yeah, that is another thing that you need to look into the perspective, dear traders. I would really hope you to make profit on this non-farm payroll. To give you a quick idea, if all this data, if non-farm payroll is red and the unemployment rate remains the same, the value of USD will tumble down. If the value of USD tumble down, you can take the quick trade in the downward direction, made with fixed time trade or Forex. Make the profit and leave the market. That's what we can do at that moment. Mr. Walid ji said withdrawal का status done आ रहा है लेकिन मेरे account में पैसा नहीं. That means the payment is being sent from our end, sir. So what you have to do is to wait for the payment to get credited into your account. It also based on the payment method that you have selected. A bank card can take a little longer, but if you have used UPI or anything, so I think it should be reflected very soon. These were the trading ideas from my end. I wish you all the best to my traders. Thank you very much for joining today's stream. Nasdaq S&P 500 still have a very good chances of rising. I will be looking into your trading history in the next week and will guide you through the entire journey. Thank you very much for having me for today. My name is Akash Malhotra and I'm signing out for today. Take care of yourself. Have a good night, guys. Bye.